Hello, welcome to my plant-based kitchen here in Wanaka, New Zealand. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of the easiest and most important things in your plant-based diet, your milk. So instead of using cow's milk, we use almond milk or soy milk, oat milk. I like to make almond milk, and to do that you're going to need a few ingredients. So you're going to need 3/4 of a cup of raw almonds. You're going to need some kind of device to blitz them into a nice milk. I prefer the Vitamix. It's a little expensive, but it does a fantastic job. And I probably go through one of these a week, so it's definitely worth it. You save a lot of money from buying the stuff at the store. You'll need a funnel, and you'll need a nut milk bag. Now, these are really important. This one here is particularly fine, and that helps you get all the little bits out of pulp that are left at the end. So what you do is you take 3/4 of a cup of almonds, and then you put them in a bowl of water and soak them overnight. When they're done, they look nice and pulpy and juicy like this. And then we're going to turn this on, and I'm going to blast this for about a minute. So that was on high, pretty powerful. And then the tricky part, you're going to take your funnel, little frog in my throat, and you're going to put that into the bottle. I've done this many different ways over the years, and this is the easiest way. I put my nut bag, which fits just over the top of my container. This is probably the hardest part of the whole process. Okay, then I'm going to pour this in, so you have to be careful that you keep the bag fully immersed in the funnel. That's why a big funnel is helpful. But this to me is the most fun part of all. So very carefully, it's starting to come into the bottle, and I'm just going to lightly remove it from the rim of my Vitamix, and I'm hoping everything will stay okay. There we go. Now you get to milk your cow. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze the bag, and all of the lovely milk starts to pour out into the bottle. And you just have to keep a hand on the top so it doesn't sort of come out the top end of the bag. Some people tie it, I don't. And you just keep squeezing until all of the lovely white milk has been released from the bag. Now these bottles, my husband drinks regular milk, and we buy these bottles at the supermarket. And the nice thing about here in New Zealand, all the cows are grass-fed and live outside all year, so when it gets really cold, and then they go inside and have baleage and hay. And then we take it back to the supermarket, and we get another $2.50 off the next bottle that we buy. So they are recycled, so there's no waste, no plastic created, and I can use them for my milk too. So once you've had a good squeeze, and I think this is the most fun part of all, you are left with a bunch of pulp. Now this pulp can be used to go into your compost heap. You can use it to make crackers. I'm going to do a recipe next to show you how to use this so you don't waste it. And I'll just show you what it looks like. There we go. So that has pretty much filled my bottle. I can pop that off, and my little lid on, and that goes in the fridge, and that will last about a week. Yeah, and I might make some cookies with it. That's the next thing I'm going to make. I have it with my porridge in the morning, or I make my chia pudding and do it as an overnight oats dish. So what's left is this kind of, pulpy mixture left from the almonds, and that can be reused. So I hope that was helpful. It tastes delicious. It's a beautiful color. Sometimes it settles a little bit. You have to give it a shake, but it's delicious. So let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you give it a try, and I look forward to seeing you back here again soon.